My name is LaPlaca. I am in my 8th season of leading the University of Dayton softball program. This season, we're looking to continue to build on the past successes that we've had. We continue to set our goals at achieving an A10 championship, and our team would be ecstatic about continuing on into the postseason as well. And so that's what we set out to do and set out to accomplish every year. And this year's no different. I think the identity of this particular team has a lot to do with our experienced pitching staff. And so we have a veteran pitching staff, we have a deep pitching staff, and so our defensive philosophy is really going to be that of limiting runs and making sure that defensively we understand runs are precious and utilize our pitching staff to their strengths to allow us to be able to compete day in and day out. Offensively, we just have a tremendous amount of balance, and so we expect to be a threat with our short game. We expect to be a threat consistently up and down the lineup, and we expect to have some surprising power here and there as well.
LaPlaca is one of those coaches that really just knows how to do things the right way. She doesn't take shortcuts on things. She really makes sure that her program is a reflection of her, and it really is. Extremely high standards here on the field and off the field. The culture that she has set is by far one of the best cultures that I've been able to work in. It is a joy coming to work every single day, and I can actually say that. The amount of time and detail that she spends, whether it's with her practice plans, whether it's how we are going to interact with the community, how we are going to get our team more cohesive and create team building opportunities. You know, she's really on it, and she has a great philosophy, and it speaks to the feeling of family. She wants her student athletes to feel like we are her family, that the staff is like another set of parents. And she does a great job coordinating time to where outside of the field where we really are interacting and they feel like they can come to us and talk to us about anything that they need to. So LaPlaca has done a great job setting the culture, making sure family is important, and then school and then softball. And those really are the standards here. And like I said, it's been great to work with her so far, and I'm really looking forward to my first season under her. She's been a great mentor for me. I've really learned a lot in a short period of time, which I'm extremely fortunate for that. So I'm excited to continue to learn and to be a part of something truly special. I think this program she's built is really on the cusp of doing great things and taking the next step and becoming contenders for postseason every single year. My favorite thing about LaPlaca is her ability to motivate student athletes. It has been a great learning opportunity for me to watch how she knows how to motivate each different personality on the team, which is something that she really takes time to own and to know about the student athletes and things that we do in softball school or things, just activities outside of the field. I really love the fact that she is extremely competitive. I don't think there's any one more person more competitive than LaPlaca, and she really does it the right way, but she's gonna find a way to beat you, whatever it is, whether it's table tennis or on the field. So that's something I've really appreciated about her. That's something that I know is very true to myself. And it's just enjoyable to be able to work with someone who's just as competitive as myself.
Coach LaPlaca is a great coach. I really respect everything that she does and how hard she works for this team. She's really dedicated to this program, and I think it really shows in the success that we've had.
Coach LaPlaca has been kind of a cornerstone to me being at UD. She's given me all the resources necessary to be the best athlete that I could be. She also works a lot on the mental side of things, which I think is super important and very overlooked, especially in softball. And so with the mental piece, along with all of the other tools she gives us to compete, she really allows us to be the best that we can be.
I really like how Coach LaPlaca focuses not only on the physical part of the game, but the mental part of the game, because it's really important, and I feel that it's kind of neglected by a lot of teams, and that it's really important to make sure you're strong mentally as well as physically. Coach LaPlaca has truly impacted my life in the 3 years that I've been here. I have aspirations of being a coach, and so her coaching style has really influenced the way that I want to do things in the future. She's very efficient, very detail-oriented, and doesn't accept anything less than our best.
When I think of Coach LaPlaca, I think of how prepared she is. She always has goals in mind for us and always has a plan in place. So in any situation, no matter what comes up, like she's already thought about like what she needs to do to be successful in that moment.
Coach LaPlaca is really businesslike, and I really enjoy that about her because you know what you're getting at that moment. You know, she's not gonna fluff the facts or anything. She's gonna give everything to you straight. She is very compassionate about this team. There's a lot of personal relationships that have been built this year and a lot of trust that's been built. So I'm excited to see how our team this year is gonna compete.
Coach LaPlaca is someone who is just willing to help, and her philosophy is to be a builder. If you look at her previous success here, everything has kind of built upon the previous year. And that's something that I really, really enjoy about her. She's someone who completely changes the culture immediately and makes an impact when she does come into a new program. And she's someone who has built success. So it's really interesting to be able to learn from her every single day. The other thing that is so amazing about her is the fact that she empowers not only the student athletes, but also Coach Willis and I. And that's just something that I've really appreciated, is that she is someone who knows quite a bit, and I've really learned from how she manages the game. And at the same time, she has that fine balance where she allows us to also learn as well as we're going on our own through success and sometimes not being successful, which has been definitely a learning process for me, which has been incredible.